Well, nearly 1,000 tornadoes are reported each year nationally.
And the U.S. experiences the most out of any other country in the entire world.
New this morning, Aaron Fields is here to tell us what you should do during a tornado. Aaron?
Yes, Tim and Alicia, I think most of you know how to avoid windows and try to go to the lowest part of wherever you are. But do you know what to do if you find yourself somewhere other than your own home? I talked to a local school in Bismarck and Bismarck Airport to see what they do in order to prepare for a possible twister.
If you do happen to find yourself out and about during nasty weather, most places usually have a tornado plan already in place. The Bismarck Airport says while tornadoes aren't the biggest problem they face, they have certain areas designated for when they do come.
We have space downstairs in the operations area where the airlines run the tugs through and stuff. And there's no glass windows or anything down there, along with the airline operations offices, the Hall of Fame down below as well.
And as for people that are inside an airplane at the time, Haug says the airline would usually not allow people on board if the weather was that bad anyways.
It's not real likely that we would have passengers on a plane at the gate, but obviously if it did occur, we would just get them off as quick as we could and get them into an interior room.
Schools also have similar protocols in place.
If we would hear the sign that a tornado was coming, we immediately introduced the tornado drill protocol, the tornado drills that we practice.
Flaidlin tells me they have certain measures they take to make sure all students are accounted for during those drills.
The map that we have shows which grade levels are in what position. And so you would have all the fifth graders on this wall, all the fifth graders on this wall, and we even do have some students standing in the middle because this is one of the few rooms we have.
But at the end of the day, the most important thing is everyone's safety.
As much as it doesn't happen, you have to be prepared for that kind of stuff because the amount of damage that those things cause, you have to keep your students safe, you have to keep your staff and yourself safe.
Tornadoes have taken the lives of 25 people and injured 334 more in the state of North Dakota. But coming up in the show, me and Amber actually found out where we would go here in the KX studio during a tornado.
It's always good things to know and to keep in mind wherever you are. It's not something you think about often when you go different places. So.
And even when you're at work, you may not know exactly where in your office is the right spot. So we'll figure that out for ourselves. And that's our question of the day, too, actually, on Facebook at KX News and KX News Minot, asking whether you're working in the field or at your office, do you know where to go to take cover in the event of a tornado?
Unfortunately, the vast majority this morning, 83% say yes, they do, 17% say no, they don't.